And we're back for another look at Talon Preserve on Palmerranch. It's been just a few weeks since our last flight, but there are 3 views I left out last time that I'd like to include now. First, we'll head down Hidden Sawgrass Path in Phase 3, which I didn't cover in our last video. The lots here are the largest premier 76-foot wide lots. Some of these lots feature the Layton home design. The Layton is a monster by Talon standards, 3,000 square feet in its 1-story layout and 4,000 in a 2-story layout. Oh, and if you're a golfer, shown here is the closest golf course, as the eagle flies, Calusa Lakes Golf Club just south of Talon Preserve. At least 3 homes are now complete and closed on Hidden Sawgrass Path as of late September 2023. And as we pass the circle at the end of this street, we'll keep turning left and north. As we keep turning, we can see the eagle's nest come into view in the distance there. And then, as we continue the turn northward, we see the clubhouse, pool, and sports courts. So we'll head toward and over them. All of the major work here finally appears to be done, and we are all really looking forward to the clubhouse and pool opening up very soon. We have good reason to believe it will be open by the end of October or the first week of November. In fact, as I record this voiceover, they are delivering furniture to the clubhouse. And that brings us to the main thing I'd like to do today. Take a look around. Get it? Around. A circle. Circle the amenity center site. Yeah, anyhow, I've always really enjoyed this maneuver. Making an orbit or circle around a central point of interest with the camera fixed on that point of interest really gives you a good view from all angles. I missed that on our last flight, but not today. This also gives us a chance to talk a little about how things are looking. Inside the clubhouse, most major work is now completed. In fact, they have finished one of the last major milestones. Flooring is down in the main bar and lounge area, and cleanup and detailed punch list work seems to be wrapping up as well. When done, the clubhouse will house the main offices of the HOA, including a reception desk where we expect a receptionist to be in residence during business hours. 2 office rooms, presumably for the property manager and lifestyle director, will be there also. To the west of the clubhouse is the bathhouse, also known as the pool cabana, that has men's and women's restrooms and showers, all easily accessible from the pool deck, as well as a maintenance garage. West of the bathhouse, you see the sports courts area. This officially opened for use in July and includes 4 bocce ball courts, 8 pickleball courts, and 2 tennis courts. Looking in on the pool area, we see the splash pad on the southwestern side of the pool and the rock waterfall wall on the east. The splash pad still needs a little work, but the spa tucked in north of the splash pad and the waterfall both appear functional. On the southeastern corner of the pool deck is the fire table area. And next to the fire table area and east of the pool deck, you can make out the newly fenced off area where the final piece of this puzzle, the outdoor restaurant, will hopefully begin construction sometime soon. That brings us back around to the front of the clubhouse and the end of our circle, our look around the amenity center site. Now we'll climb up a bit higher for our final look. As I mentioned last time, we've been flying generally higher now in order to try to address some privacy concerns. And we'll start a rotating panoramic view of the entire community, another favorite. We'll start by following Talon Preserve Drive into Phase 3. Then we'll pass Bald Cypress Way with Misty Pond Loop and Route 681 in the distance. That takes us over Cypress Wood Court connecting to Talon Preserve Drive in Phase 4. And then we're looking over Phase 2. Here we see Little Eagle Loop and then Winding Pine Drive. Moving past Phase 2 into Phase 1, we see the intersection of Grand Talon Lane and Eagle Branch Drive. And then, while moving south along Eagle Branch Drive, we come to the main circle intersection to complete our circle. We'll shift north and reverse our rotation to get a quick look at the east end of Winding Pine and then of Fish Eagle Court. At least 4 Scenic Series homes have now closed on Fish Eagle, and many more are underway. At this time, there are also several quick move-in homes available on Fish Eagle Court. Fish Eagle Court connects to the north end of Eagle Branch Drive, not far from the dog park. As we swing around, I'll just say that you'll want to look out for another video coming soon. And that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in.